The day was like no other. I was in a meeting with a player that had spent the last 2 weeks ruining everybody's lives on the server. Wait! No, I'm in a bed trap.
Let's see if we escape this.
Oh,
shit!
Trying to figure out his next plan ahead of time to stop him in his tracks. But my entire world was flipped upside down when he told me something I wish I'd never even known.
I had Pneumocoda plugin that can give anyone a sword to ban every player.
And so this is the story of how I learned of the server's greatest weapon and how I risked everything to get it, all in order to stop him. So that's great and all, you know, I want to stop this corrupt exploiter or whatever, but now you're probably thinking, how did all of this even happen? Well, it all started around 5 weeks ago.
Like you may have expected me to be, I would take more the bad guy approach. So, to begin phase 1 of the TSP's plan... Oscar, you dumbass.
Begin.
This...
Well, okay, sorry. Lie down, Jolly. Lie down. Get out of the middle. Okay. For the past 2 weeks, in secret, the TSP, before we got the crown, have been finding out a way to remove an item so beloved to you all.
1 hour earlier, these two players had rallied everyone at spawn for a little announcement, and typically we wouldn't think much of it, as this Oscar guy is basically the laughingstock of the server. However, this time was different. You see, him and a few other players have been spending abnormal amounts of time on the server lately. Bro, why are they always online? I swear to God, just saying they're clearly planning something, I swear.
Yeah.
And whenever anyone asked what they were up to, they simply just didn't answer. In return, myself and a few other players started trying to figure it out ourselves. But what I do know is that it's something to do with the end dimension, because he asked me to make the end dimension border smaller. But why would he do that? What, are you trying to get rid of elytras? I'm so confused. What is he trying to do? Like, something to do with, like, trying to capitalize the end resources.
Try to, like, no one can get ends.
Get all the shulkers, get all the elytras within that area, so then no one else can. So, on the day of the event, we all arrived in anticipation, ready to hear what they'd been up to.
And the truth is, this item has allowed you all to escape the grasp of the TSP, and that very thing ends today. So all of you, hand over your elytras.
And that was where it all began. The day they removed elytras and changed the server forever. And because one of their members, Jolito, had the crown...
That's the crown ruler, I demand it.
We had to do it. However, I wasn't about to let this slide, and as they began taking each player's elytras one by one, my allies around me began encouraging me to take a stand and initiate the fight that would begin the server's biggest war yet. Jolito, you said this is stage 1. How many stages are there? Because you do realize that, first of all, you're not going to have the crown that much longer. People will rebel.
Yeah, they can try. They can try.
Try.
Like, it is what it is. I know that, and even though if I don't have the crown, by that time the elytras will be gone, and we'll move on to the next phase.
You're doing the wrong thing here. You might be trying to be the bad guy, but if this is only stage 1, then I'm kind of worried to know what the rest is, you know? Jolly, we were friends.
Yeah.
And Oscar.
We've
been friends. We did the border expansion event together. But do you remember what you did? What did you do?
What'd you do?
I betrayed you.
You know what that means?
You're gonna kill us? No,
Yeah, that's kind of...
Alright, let's go, boys. Let's start it. Let's go, boys.
Oh my God!
It's really cool, level.
I popped already.
What?
Okay.
Is Flame on our team?
I don't know, don't kill Flame. If he kills us, then we kill him.
2v1 against him.
Oh, water in this group. Why is Bastion trying to blow up spawn? What?
Don't cray. Oh, he popped.
Saturation! What the hell?
This gap got full saturation.
Can somebody help me with Jolly?
Fully restart. I don't know.
You got turtle left.
He loves his Turtle Master. But his armor, if he can tank, but his armor wasn't great. That's like the downfall.
Oh my God, CJ, how are you? Bro, why is someone trying to box me up? You cannot box me.
You popped?
Yeah. Being popped here was really bad, as Jolito had fully maxed out the crown, an item on this server which gives you 1 of 6 upgrades. And since he had the strength upgrade, he had the equivalent to strength 3. The only thing I could do now was hope to push through and survive the fight.
Hey, James.
3 on me, 4 on me.
TJ. Wait, sub.
Bro, why am I with this, like...
I made sub Pearl out. I don't think I had Flame added. Flame and water, but...
Oh, I'm down.
Oh, CJ!
Shortly after, my team all fell too, leaving us with a massive loss on our hands. And a few days later, I went away to finish a different conflict of mine, which ended up resulting in my death.
And you have done nothing good.
I have!
You are CJ, I am so glad that I get to be the one to take you away from it.
please.
Goodbye.
Peng-
Tyrant is gone.
Little did Penguin know, I wanted to do good now, and I wanted to save the server from the real tyrants. However, as I was no longer a threat anymore, the TSP took my ban to their advantage, and spent the next 2 weeks persisting their plan, and proceeded to take over the entire server.
So, y'all remember the TSP, right? We like took everyone's elytra, attempted to destroy every end portal. Well, this is the end, obviously, which you're standing in. But basically, the TSP. This is phase 2, and you're all about to die.
You're not leaving this place.
And as my friends were slaughtered at the TSP's hands, all I could do was sit and watch in contemplation, wondering if the outcome would have been different if I had been there. But no.
Wait, no, I think they destroyed the portal with mushrooms and stuff. We're literally dead.
Instead, they all had to die. It had been almost 2 weeks since my ban now, and since my team was constantly being hunted down every time they logged on, they hadn't had a single chance to revive me yet. Now don't get me wrong, the time while I was unable to play was spent efficiently, devising plans to stop the TSP and editing videos without having to worry about logging on for a fight. However, that was all about to change. You see, this was around the time that they also went to ban yet another item, one that had saved us so many fights, and the loss of it was about to lose us many more.
For the past month, the TSP has existed and we've tormented the server already with our first 2 phases. But you see, today I initiate the 3rd phase. I'm taking away another item, you know, but this time it's pretty deadly. Alright, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, now. Say goodbye to your tolerance! Come in!
What?
Right, what happened?
They just
They got rid of all totems.
This is gone. I just have a single
No, but
one
like,
offhand.
all
I
the
don't know
totems in
how.
our offhand is gone. Shulkers of totems are all gone. Like all the totems and shulkers are gone.
I get that, but how?
I don't know.
Why? How would we know?
What are we supposed to do? They're gonna get the same content, killing the same like 5 people every week.
Did he get everyone who was
Why?
logged off as well?
Yeah, I believe so, because all of Greeny's shulker is gone.
how's it
He's only
legal
got
now?
one in his offhand.
But how?
Don't know.
This was the moment I realised how powerful this Oscar guy really was. I mean, he had literally somehow managed to clear every one of their totems, online or not. And although I had stashed away a shulker of them the day I got banned, I couldn't even access them without logging on. And so, it seemed all hope was lost, and the server's newfound villains were about to take over the server and end it for good. If we were going to have any chance to stop them, we would need a miracle.
Next weekend, I'll be hosting a scavenger hunt for the crown with a secret twist that I'll reveal later.
Out of pity, their team had decided to give up the crown, as if wanting to give us a chance to try and stop them. And although we knew they probably had another trick up their sleeve, we decided it was our chance to finally get the upper hand in this war, especially with me still deathbanned. And so, after managing to find all the clues that Jolly had set out, all they had to do was return the final one to Jolito and win us the crown.
Good luck.
It starts 10 minutes.
Greeny,
Wait,
Greeny.
wait, what's the word again?
They're going!
What? Oh crap! Oh, this is so cool, but there's so many. Honestly, I feel like we can't live this. I see you. They don't know who's who. That's the good thing.
dude,
Hey, James, I'll pass you.
I'll tell you this.
Wait, Penguin's killing us.
McDonald's.
Oh yeah, wait, we can just give it to Jolly.
Oh yeah, I'm carroting. What you gonna do, buddy? McDonald's.
Is there nobody still on you, Doodle?
Wait, no one's here. It's over.
Guys, let's go!
And after my very own teammate Doodle obtained the crown, they could finally traverse the world safely again, and use the opportunity to finally get the resources to revive me.
Oh wait, that's kind of cool.
Okay, you can revive them.
Okay, I'm logging on, you ready?
If I don't make it in time, CJ's content.
Okay.
I will win the
game.
Wait! No, I'm in a bed trap. I'm in a bed trap. I'm in a bed trap. Okay, now I'm in a bed trap. I'm in a bed trap. Colosseum.
No wonder
Colosseum.
he was there.
I'm in the Colosseum.
Yeah, I know.
I thought when you get
So
revived,
fake.
your bed resets. I thought when you get resets.
Oh.
Hey, yo! The ops! They bought it up! I need assistance!
See, let's go! Log, go! Respawn!
Okay, I'm on.
James can...
Who cares about the fight? Just run!
Yeah! If I've got 2 people on me and I'm stuck in a Colosseum, what am I supposed to do?
Okay.
Guys, I'm almost here.
I'm not warmed up, so.
Okay, bud.
I like how Oscar turned.
Go, Doodle!
That was an amazing poison aching.
Are we actually fighting?
Yeah. No wonder why.
Can you be able to escape from the fight? Because I think we could.
I'm here.
Hello, CJ.
Go through, Silver.
Okay, CJ, are we helping them or are we going to the vault?
We need to go to the vault. I want to get you guys.
No!
Frozo.
No, I meant James. Oh, come on.
Guys, dip. Oh my god, broski.
Oh, I just shot you. Wait, that actually really helped.
Okay, so something really bad happened.
Wait, they're using my escape tunnel.
Okay, I'm at spawn. After my teammates escaped the fight, I took them to my vault with all the fight gear we would need for the coming battle. It's nothing much, but
What's this? Okay.
this
I thought
is
maybe
my
it was
vault.
gonna be. Oh my god!
However, this wasn't nearly enough to actually stop them. What we needed was to get a step ahead of the TSP by finding out their next plan before they executed it. And from there, we could take the necessary precautions to make their efforts useless. With this in mind, I asked to meet with the leader of the TSP, the player who had started this whole conflict in the first place, and the one that had been engineering everything they'd done so far.
Yo.
Ooh. This is, ominous. So, the reason why I wanted to meet with you is because I want to know how you've done what you've done. Because, like, obviously, first you removed elytras, but then you removed totems from people's inventories. Like, how do you do that?
I can't tell you, but the reason why I did it is because me and my team have been undermined for too long. Everyone else has been on top of us.
Okay. I don't care about the sub story. You've been taking the things that people value most. Why? You know?
That's what I said. I've been undermined for too long, and I want to feel powerful once.
Okay, but how did you get into people's ender chest? How did you disable Bad Omen?
I'm not gonna tell you. If I tell my biggest secret to you, then it gives me no power. It gives you all the power as well.
How far does your power go?
Let's just say I have abilities you couldn't even dream of.
Like what?
Like this.
What the Oscar had stolen the crown from Doodle using a mystical item, all just to show me how powerful he truly was. No, that's physically impossible to get. The crafting recipe was removed. There's no way to get that. But this wasn't any ordinary item. So how did Oscar get it? Well, you see, 2 months ago an item came into existence known as the Crown Stealer, obtained only by killing a special warden at the server's border expansion event. Now the player who obtained this was Oscar. However, he didn't actually use it and instead sold it to my teammate at the time, Penguin, who then ended up giving it to me so I could use it, which I did. From there, Jolito tracked me to get it, and you know what happened from there. But if Oscar had sold the Crown Stealer to Penguin 2 months ago, then how would he just used it right in front of me?
Let's just say I know a few exploits. How do you think I got in people's e-chests?
So you did get... I couldn't ask him now though. Now that he had the crown, I needed to know what his next plans were now more than ever. However, when I asked him, I wish I never had.
Meaning that I had Lumacoda plugin that can give anyone a sword to ban every player. But the thing is, it cost a dragon egg to craft. That was the trade-off Luma sent to me.
I'm sorry, what? Despite Oscar telling me about this great weapon, it seemed he hadn't actually obtained it yet, meaning there was still hope to stop him. However, as he now had the crown, it was only a matter of time before he obtained the band sword and ended the server for good. So I had two options: await the inevitable demise of the server at Oscar's hand with no way to stop him, or find the band sword before him and use it to ban him off myself. After exiting the meeting, I joined my team's call to see how they'd reacted to what Oscar had just done. So that just happened. What are you gonna do now without the crown?
I don't care.
But it's not like the crown is like his life support.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Wow.
I mean, it kind of is.
Wow.
It kind of is everyone's.
I don't need it.
And unfortunately, it seemed my team was starting to lose hope faster than I'd thought. Not even caring that we'd lost the one item that gave us power over the TSP. However, I decided to not tell them about the band sword, as I didn't want to risk word getting out about it. However, I did need a plan, and it began with finding out how to get the dragon egg to craft the band sword itself. And conveniently, this is where I have the advantage against Oscar, as while he doesn't know who has the dragon egg, I, on the other hand, do. And it belongs to this player named James. On a past SMP, I was on a team with Jameskies and two other players, and together we raided the server with illegal items until it eventually shut down for good. On Capital, however, we've had a shaky history, and only became friends again recently when the TSP took control. But if I was going to get the dragon egg from him before Oscar, I would need to gain his utmost trust before eventually asking for it and hoping he just gives it to me. And I decided that the best way to do this would be to bring back the old team that we had both been a part of many months ago. Before I meet with my former team, however, I want to quickly ask you to subscribe, as a few months ago I challenged this Jolito guy to see who could reach 10,000 subscribers first, and although he no longer cares about the sub race, I'm still determined to get there before him. So if you're enjoying the video so far, please subscribe. But anyway, it was time to meet with my former teammates Jester and Jameskies. Do you remember back on Scars SMP?
Yeah.
Do you remember the team that ended the server?
Me.
But who was on that team?
Me, you, Sinji, James.
As you guys know, Oscar has been doing some questionable things on the server, right? Somehow he managed to clear totems and also make sure you can't get that omen. Somehow he managed to get the crown stealer. Okay, so then I thought, who's the team that have been most successful at doing what they needed to do and getting the job done? And that was our team on Scars SMP. All right, Jester, you remember what I've been doing on the server the last few months, and you know, you were with Penguin. You know that was just a whole revenge plan, and now that's over.
Yeah.
That's not me anymore, you know? I wanna...
Take down Oscar?
Yeah, I need you guys to be in on this. But the thing is, right, is that if you join this team, that's gonna be it. However, the idea of leaving the friends they'd spent the entire server with up to this point wasn't too favorable to them. So, I needed a way to convince them. I'm sure you're gonna be questioning if you should or not. I do have a way to convince you.
Oh, Kenji!
You see, I had managed to trick the server admin into whitelisting the 4th member of our old team onto the server, and since Jess and James are both really close friends with Sinji, I knew this would be the tipping point to get my plan into action. So I think you guys should take my offer into consideration, right? Because Sinji is already on the team.
He's not even looking. He's just dead.
Okay, Sinji, Sinji, Jester, I know you're with Penguin, but I hope Sinji can government to you. Are you in? Yeah. Okay. And James Keys, what do you say? I know you've been with Doodle from the start of the season.
Can I still be alliance with Doodle if I join?
Yeah, you can still be allied, but...
You know, fine, I'll join this.
Okay. And with our team brought together once again, all I had to do now was gain James Keys' trust completely in order to obtain the Dragon Egg and stop Oscar. And the perfect opportunity arose when a player by the name of Renotix announced a scavenger hunt for the only netherite axe on the server, which he was currently in possession of. So, shortly before the event, I bribed Renotix into putting me and James Keys on the same team so we could do it together.
Clue 1 jumping. Begin.
Okay, the location where players fight to the death. Where is it? The first clue led to the Colosseum. However, someone had taken the clue. So, Renotix told us the next location, which was the floating island above spawn.
Kasuna to tower up.
Wait.
Yeah, you can use Trident.
I got the 2 blocks.
I am not up. Where is it? Was it here?
Oh, it's here. It's up. Where any weak or ungrown player would likely go.
Oh, the public base.
Oh,
Okay. Let's go. Hey.
I remember this portal. This is where I got jumped.
Found it. A place where without gear and no individual shall ever go. A place that's home to a mythical creature of the unknown. The end. The end. 37,250. Nether.
In the nether?
Yeah.
He did say PvP.
You know what? Why don't I just stick around spawn while you guys go to the end to make this more efficient?
Yeah. We decided to split up in order to increase efficiency and save time in case the next clue was somewhere around spawn. However, it seemed we were making good time anyway, as I was getting to all the clues first. But because of this, 2 or 3 players had begun tailing me, probably hoping I'd lead them right to the next clue so they could get the axe before me, which I kinda don't want to happen, as the whole point I'm even doing this is so I can win, or to give James Skis the axe. I'm at the portal, I'm going through. I'm in Stronghold. Oh my god, there's a meeting room here. What? Damn, bro, someone building a base here.
That was from the end event, base thing.
Oh, okay.
Come on, find it. If you can't find it, look in the end,
Are you in
like,
the end, dude?
islands.
Oh yeah, Oscar found it. Okay, retrace your footsteps and return to your beginning. For back at the start, the final has begun permitting.
I'm with Ronix right now. Wait, CJ, what? Oh wait, yeah, CJ, you're here, yeah. We're good, we won. Nice.
What do you
get?
give?
You got it, CJ, you got it.
I got it! Oh my god, due to our good riddle solving skills, we had been the fastest team to solve all the clues, and I had now obtained the axe. And although it would be cool to keep it for myself, I decided it would be more worth giving it to James Skis to attempt to begin gaining his trust. James Skis.
Yep.
I need you to just remember this, okay?
Oh. Okay, yes, dude, I picked it up! Oh wait, no, I got it.
But even if this action was incredibly selfless, it wasn't nearly enough for James Keys to trust me with his most prized possession. Especially as I won't even be able to tell him why I want it when the time comes, as I don't want to risk word of the bandsword spreading around the server, in case any other tyrants try going after it. I had a long journey ahead of me. Conveniently, the next progression of my plan was fairly simple. You see, 3 of the TSP's closest allies had recently turned on Oscar after he stole the crown from Doodle, as they didn't see it as fair play. They betrayed during an event in which the TSP removed another item, Echo Shards, and after doing so, they told us they'd found out exactly how Oscar had done it. So I decided it would be a good opportunity to not only try to understand the full extent of Oscar's powers, but keep our alliance under the impression I'm still working towards the cause of stopping the TSP altogether. So the next day, I organised a meeting between my team and the 3 players, especially Tekon and Lexus.
So a few people, including myself, we have stored away Echo Shards, so we even said this to Oscar as well. I've got the recording and everything after I made the speech about it.
Okay.
And today is when I betrayed him, is the only time I've stood up to his reign of terror and told everybody about what he was planning next.
Exactly, and that's the thing. This team was created to oppose Oscar, okay, and take him down. If you want to help us, then you'd also, if you want to ally, you'd also have to, you know, agree to our terms.
Listen, okay, I essentially did have the goals of following in Oscar's footsteps, even before you just made this statement and this point right here. I completely agree. I am fully in for the alliance.
Yeah.
Oscar's taking it way too far. I'm especially here, and I would like this alliance stuff.
Yeah, I just kind of see a pattern here. They want to remove extra lives. They want to remove movement. They got rid of just completely being on the server in general, which was the Echo Shards. So you can't revive anybody. You can't survive any traps. It's just game over if anything happens.
Exactly. Totems are a necessity.
The thing is, we also need to find how Oscar is doing MC and shit. Has Oscar ever sent you plugins?
Well, this is a good question,
no,
actually.
he hasn't.
Yeah, there's no backdoor. If he was to do it, it's...
I don't know how... Exactly, we don't know how he's... And at this moment, I realised something that made me begin to panic a little. That being the plugin in which Oscar told me it had the admin code to implement the ban sword.
I had Lumacoda plugin that can give anyone a sword to ban every player.
As what I was thinking was if that wasn't the only feature of said plugin, and along with it was all of Oscar's operator-like abilities. However, I decided to not mention the plugin just yet, and see what else our new allies had to say.
Okay, but yeah, so Oscar told me when he was going to remove the totems that prior day that he had unbanned his alt account himself with a revive beacon, and that day is when we discovered probably the most broken glitch on the server. DJ, I don't know how it exactly works because I personally did not do it, but the reason both of these have 20 hearts is because we discovered a glitch where if you craft a revive beacon but then like revive the person after you kill them, it dupes the revive beacon as well. But yeah, he had unbanned his alt account with the revive beacon that he knew had op.
This was the worst thing that I could have found out. You see, around 2 months ago, Oscar's alt account was whitelisted on the server as a joke, given a bunch of admin permissions and then banned shortly after. However, it seemed he had used a glitch in the server's Lifesteal plugin to unban this alt, and somehow give himself literal operator command. Not only that, but he also found a glitch to obtain 20 hearts almost effortlessly, meaning the entire TSP was probably at the heart cap too. In other words, Oscar was physically immortal now, and the only way to stop him was to ban him from the server altogether. And since the ban sword was out of the question for the time being until I gained James Kidd's trust, we needed to find another solution. Or more so, we would need yet another miracle.
Yo! Oscar forgot to remove this from the old group chat.
Somehow Oscar had forgotten a message he'd posted in his team's old group chat before our new allies betrayed them, and that message was the coordinates to the TSP's actual base. Wait, so this is Oscar's bed?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, so all we have to do now is just kill him once.
And yeah, we just got to farm him off the server. That's literally it.
Bro, we are so up right now.
I know, bro.
Oh my god. But it wasn't that simple. You see, we needed a way to kill him that wouldn't fail. So after a few days, I'd come up with a practically flawless trap design. So, here's what would happen.
I think. Oh my god.
I think I'm a bit dead.
Oh my. You cannot survive that.
Yeah, he survived that. No way he's surviving that.
I've actually
built it on the real server.
I've built it on the real server already.
Whoa!
So this entire thing, right, is in an obsidian box. So you guys are going to be in this path I made away from the obsidian box, waiting. So if he somehow survives, then you guys can.
Yes, sir.
And from here, it was now all down to my social engineering skills to lead Oscar to the trap and hopefully kill him. And with Tekon waiting at Oscar's spawn point for when he inevitably dies, he's as good as banned, and we can finally save the server. Oh, you're here. Hello. I have something to show you. And it's.
Oh, I
very
love
cool.
things.
It's gonna. We gotta go to the Nether to get to it. Where are you?
Okay. Give me a second. No, I'm at the main spawn platform on Snake now. I'm gonna die.
What it? Oscar, I want to ask you a question. What are your goals with the crown? You know, what are you trying to achieve?
I still balancing that. So pretty much, I wanna just get rid of the items. I've mainly got rid of the items, then I'm doing one big finale event this weekend, and then I can pass it on. I've pretty much done everything I want now. We're almost wrapped up with it. I would ideally like it for another week. I'd rather ideally get rid of it next Saturday.
Well, see a portal over there?
Yeah, I like the balls.
You can go through first.
Okay, that was concerning.
Yeah.
Hi.
Now what, bro? How the hell did you survive that, bro? Wait.
There's a hole in the hole!
No, what? Nah, bro.
There's a hole, there's a hole! There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole!
Salvage.
Chat, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
He lived.
He lived.
How?
He lived, you goofball.
Wait, someone screen share. Someone screen share. Someone screen share.
He's escaped. He's escaped.
Someone screen share. How? How?
He just lived somehow.
He told something.
Did he pop?
He should have died. He should have died.
How did he live?
It was supposed to be an unsurvivable trap. No matter if you ate a notch, used Turtle Master, the outcome would always end up the same. But somehow, he had done the impossible. Oscar, the player who had spent the last month ruining everyone's lives on the server, was now immortal. And I knew there was only one way to stop him now before he would inevitably destroy the entire server. The Ban Sword. 1 week from now, Oscar was going to host an event to round off everything he'd done with the TSP.
I'm doing one big finale event this weekend. I've pretty much done everything I want now. We're almost wrapped up with it.
However, I suspected there was more to it than he initially explained to me, and that it may well be the be-all end-all for the server. And so, I dedicated the next few days to a last-ditch effort attempt at proving my loyalty to James Keys completely. And after engaging in various activities across the server with him, I decided to ask for the Dragon Egg. So, obviously, we spent the last few weeks trying to kill Oscar and stuff, and, you know, fighting fights against TSP. And they've got, like, a massive event tomorrow. I have a way to stop them. Could I possibly have the Dragon Egg? Because, like, I've tried to be trustworthy and stuff.
I do trust you, but like, Dragon Egg's it's like the only one on the server, and it's like, really, why do you even need it anyways? Like, what's it gonna do for you?
I can't say. It's like a secret plan to basically win Oscar over, like, to stop being evil. Would you be willing to, like, give it to me?
I'm not.
Please?
No, I don't think I can give you the Dragon Egg, CJ. As much as, like, I trust you, I'm not gonna give it to you.
But it hadn't been enough, and as the weekend came, I prepared for what may well be the final moments of the server. Considering what Oscar and his team had done so far, I knew their finale was going to be something big. However, when Oscar asked us all to show up at a location 7,000 blocks out, my team and I were a little on edge, to say the least. Nonetheless, it was time to find out the final stage of the TSP's plan.
You can't bring yourself back from having a death because there's no totems. So, I'm going to tell you the final stage, because the final stage, we're about to see it. Everyone look the direction I'm looking, and we're all about to see it.
Look into the horizon.
Alright.
So you guys have managed to escape us a few times, but this time, let's see if you escape this.
Holy
shit!
What? Our previous suspicions of Oscar having access to literal operator commands had just become a reality, as right before us, he had begun the closure of the world border. But while most people were wondering how he'd actually done it, some of us had another question in the back of our minds.
How far does it close?
Where is it going?
Legal Monster!
It infinitely closed.
3 border expansion event.
Oh, it's there! So was that it? Was this how the server was going to end? The world border would close infinitely until eventually we would all suffocate and that would be it.
Wait, CJ, where are you? CJ, where are you?
Dead.
Where are you?
CJ, you say
No way! The chunks aren't loading, the border's on me.
Oh, shit.
Use your elytra, use your elytra, you have to fire. You have to fly.
I am. Eventually though, I managed to get far enough from the world border to build a nether portal and escape to the nether before the border could reach me again. However, that wasn't the end of it. See, for some reason, instead of running from the border, Oscar just sort of sat there and let the border kill him.
Oh shit!
Dropping the crown in the process, which after despawning ended up re-rolling to my teammate Especi.
Wait.
I'm
I'm lagged.
Let's fucking go.
But rather than being excited, I instead felt empty. Like everything we'd done over the last month in order to stop the TSP and attempt to kill Oscar was pointless. Like all our efforts were for nothing, as in the end, the thing that ended up finally killing Oscar was his own choice. But now, we were on a time limit. It wasn't terrible though, as the next day, Doodle and I flew out to the current location of the world border and calculated the time we had until it eventually reached spawn and essentially ended the server.
466 hours.
How many days is that?
19 and a half.
Okay, so we have 19 days until the border gets spawned.
Yep.
Oh my god, thank god, bro. Alright. With this in mind, I sent a DM to Oscar later that day with an offer. If we could death ban him within the next 2 weeks, he would stop the closing of the world border and the server would be saved. And surprisingly, he actually agreed. But there was one way to ban Oscar that would undoubtedly work and not have any chance of failure. The bed trap was useless. Oscar's base was now outside of the border, meaning he would instead respawn at spawn. Even then, if we managed to kill him once, he wouldn't respawn until his team came to save him. So that left us with one final option. The bandsword. I've asked James Keys for the dragon egg before, only a few days ago, but unfortunately, he declined. So this time, I needed to have a worthwhile reason as to why I needed the dragon egg in the first place. Something that our ops had that we didn't, to end up desperate for a way to stand a chance against them. And coincidentally, when a fight broke out shortly after the border event, Joker's fate.
Oh, I just popped. Jolly's on me. Guys, I need help. I'm gonna die.
No!
Yeah, I can't, bro.
We noticed two of the TSP members, Oscar and Jolito, dealing a lot more damage than you'd usually expect. And we knew that if Oscar had somehow gained access to creative mode, he could obtain illegal strength potions, and then there was no way we could win this war. So, when I got jumped by Jolito a few days later, I decided to use it to my advantage. Okay.
Oh!
DJ!
No, wait, what? What? No way, I wasn't fully sucked on pearls. Oh shit, okay.
Come here, Jolly.
Okay.
Oh, you should have prepared.
Hey, Jolly. The plan was fairly simple. Together, my team and I would scare off Jolly before then taking them to a base I'd recently made after our old one was lost to the border.
I've been playing too much Netpot. This ain't good. It's fine, I got this.
From there, I told James Keys that the only way to defeat these strengthened players now was with something I could only do using the dragon egg. But before that, we actually had to try and defeat Jolito.
Bro, where's this Super Oscar Chase guy when you need him? Flip.
What?
Yeah.
Aha!
Get dropped.
Perfect timing! Yeah, I don't think you're gonna survive this.
I am, bro, trust me. Oh, wait. Oh! What the flip? Ghost gaps. That's bad. Chat, I think this is my cue to dip.
And sure enough, Jolito eventually ran, as even with blatantly increased damage, he couldn't take the 3v1. So, after Jessedice, the fourth member of our team, had coincidentally just logged on, I decided to lead my team to our new base and initiate my plan. At this base will be everything that we need. There is one other way we can take them down.
Whoa!
Nice.
This garbage. Did I place this?
Oh yeah, okay. James Keys. So that's actually what I was gonna ask you about. There is one way that we can do it. I may have done a little scheming. Alright.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh.
Hey!
Well, I mean.
Get back!
Okay, now that I have this egg, okay, I'm gonna show you guys what it can do. I need you guys to look at this wall, okay?
I love walls. Ooh, can I come through?
Oh.
Okay.
This is inevitable. Yeah, we were actually the.
Let's go this way.
Whoa!
This, first of all, is the vault.
Holy!
I did a little bit of grinding. I want you guys to follow me down the other way. Okay. This is a you guys can walk in there.
Guys, we're gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna put that there. Okay, I'm glad you gave me this dragon egg. Okay, James Keys, because like this is a.
What the fuck did you do?
This is because there's something I need to tell you guys. You know all those suspicions you guys had? You guys were right.
Oh my god.
You guys were right. I'm working with Oscar.
Oh,
and now I have a speech. You guys gotta say. Okay, do you remember the day I met with Oscar?
Yeah.
The day he used the crown sealer. We made a deal. I've been watching your activity on the server for the past few weeks. You know why?
I've been under mine for too long, and I want to feel powerful once.
To be fair, that's what I wanted.
But I know what you want. All you want is power.
For months, I have been underestimated. Alright, and my goal for about a year now has been to finally be seen as powerful. So I've gone places, you know, I've done things, I've hurt people, until finally I found a server where I could finally be what I once dreamed of, and that was Capital SMP. I backdoored the server to obtain illegal items, and I was going to prove my dominance and show I could do something. That was until Sweater came along and snitched on me. The server was created for the SOR project, yeah, to do this revenge plan on Sweater that everyone knows about.
One thing I got to ask is, why does Capital still exist? If you've done the 2 months plan with Sweater, it's finished, why is Capital still around?
There was no point of the server existing anymore, you know? The server had no reason to exist anymore. So, I made a deal with Oscar. I want to end the server for good. I want your help. How far does your power go?
Let's just say I have abilities you couldn't even dream of.
Like what?
Like this.
What the f-
I hope, CJ. However, we're gonna do things my way.
What do you mean? If he helped me to end the server, I would have to help him to get something he needed.
I had Lumacoda plugin that can give anyone a sword to ban every player. But the thing is, it cost a dragon egg to craft. That was the trade-off Lumo said to me.
So, I formed a team with the sole purpose of gaining your trust in order to get this dragon egg. Do you remember the Nether TNT cart trap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
He was in V2 with me when I was designing that trap, you know, and I made sure that it was a trap that only he would be able to survive. And wasn't it so coincidental that there was a gap in the obsidian perfect for him to escape through? Wait!
Hole in the hole!
No, what? Also, when Especially told me in that meeting that he had leftover echo shards,
We have stored away echo shards.
and leftover totems, I told Oscar, and that's why the very next day, they were gone. The ones on the vault, too, and every time our team made an advancement towards figuring stuff out,
Has Oscar ever sent you plugins?
Well, this is a good question.
no, he hasn't. I was telling him, and I had sabotaged the alliance to ensure Oscar would come out on top every single time. We have been 10 steps ahead this entire time. And now, with the dragon egg, I can craft the item. We have been waiting literal weeks.
No. If I looked at the plugins, is Eliminator Sword this little plugin?
Eliminator Sword!
You see what this is?
Player batting kill.
This, my friend, is known as the Eliminate Sword. And you know, I mean, instead of just telling you what it does, you know, I'm going to show you. But, you three have 1 minute to decide between you who will be the sacrifice.
Okay, Jim. Okay. They can't hear us. Okay? Okay. Who's the most useless one here? Okay, actually, that'll probably be me. Well, shit. Okay, guys. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'll wait to drop all your armor.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember when you and Penguin betrayed me?
And I no longer associate with you.
What the f- Excuse me?
Now! Deathban him!
What the f- X? No!
Kill him.
Jester, what the hell?
You really think Jester's on your side? Are you fucking stupid or something?
This is, I think this is payback.
Wait.
Bro, what the?
What? Jeez, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah, that's the Eliminate Sword chat. Woo! We ban you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna mine out, I'm going out. Just pill.
Wait, where did everything in the vault go? What the hell?
Bruh.
Come here, CJ.
Mind the corner in the room.
Yeah. Keep them distracted on you, I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Run. Run up gas, it was a mushroom box.
Okay, mine on the wall, I've got them on me.
CJ.
Your guys, your teammate's dead. Your teammate's dead. Okay, go. Go.
Oh my god, they were doing damage. Oh god.
Yeah. Oh. Fuck.
Just get out.
What do we do?
I'm at the surface.
They're running?
Oh, I see a pearl. Okay, let's go. Go. Oscar and I eventually managed to get away alive, and after banning Jester with our ban sword, word spread, and the entire server quickly turned against us. However, if we were going to be able to end the entire server, we would need another trick up our sleeve to ensure banning players would be effortless. And conveniently, after recruiting another player to our cause, Oscar revealed something that he'd been hiding.
But it's fine, because I'll actually reveal what I got given. No one take anything out of here, but look in here.
What the? Something that might just secure us the entire project. But if you want to see us ban every single player off the server, watch the next episode on screen now, as things are about to get insane. And as always, thank you for watching.